Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to Transport Fever. But I'm instantly in, grabbing a load more passengers. My buses are bringing in hordes of passengers, which is great. And then if I look over here to this airport, I got 55 passengers waiting. I got 3 planes now, and I can't take all of the passengers that are waiting with the 3 planes. I could actually run 4 planes, because I got 60 passengers waiting. Okay, I could run 4 planes. Buses on line 2 are making a fortune. I got 1.3 million profit on the 3 plane line at the moment. That one there is minus 45,000. That's dropped a fair bit. With these bigger buses that I'm now running, I think that's going to improve yet further. And I'm not going to do anything else with the town over here. I'm going to leave that as it is. Those are doing nicely. So I got an aeroplane there. I got another one there coming in. Oh no, that one's taking off. That one's going. This one's coming in. So minus 7.4 million. And there it's now minus 7 million. Taking out passengers. Next one's coming in. Just coming in to land. There he is. So he's taxi's waiting over there. Waiting on the end of the air. I love the way that they do this. They do taxi round and they sort of flow through quite nicely. So that's now minus 7 million exactly. And then this is going to drop it back another 500,000. And I got 50 passengers. Ooh. The de Havilland Comet 4B. Okay. 5,021 passengers. That's 23 passengers of 40 million. This one is a top speed of almost 500k. This one's a top speed of 700k. Okay, that's pretty impressive. Do I add one of them into the mix? I'm thinking I won't at the moment. I'm thinking I do need to try and start getting some of this profit back on track. So, minus 600. Have I just had a plane come in and deposit passengers? There's another plane just coming in now. So there's every time these planes, actually to cycle through the whole thing, I'm getting 3 million coming in. I'm getting a very nice lot of money coming in from all of these planes. This is absolutely fantastic. And yes, I know I've spent quite a bit on there, and I do have to reach. I've got to get another 8 million coming in through. So we're going to have to leave this ticking over for a little bit. Is there a particular time that we need to get this done by? Because I'm in 1960 now. Is there anything there? I'm going to train the personnel, make a profit. First plane in the air before 1955. I don't think I did that. Otherwise, I'd have had the medal come up. 50 million with your airline. Deliver requested goods to East Germany. Land at least 1,000 passengers in Cologne. Own a fleet of at least 15 aircraft. Okay. I'm not going to do that just yet. But look, minus 5 million. The money is dropping rapidly, and I'm seriously considering getting another plane. Because of the gaps in between these. This one over here, I've got 60 passengers over there. And then this one down here, I've just had the 3rd plane take off. Do I go for one of the more expensive planes, though? Do I go for one of these? Right, that one is going to be another 2 million. I don't have the little tiny plane anymore. That one there is 2 million. The Lockheed Super Constellation is 4 million, and it does nearly 500k. It takes 23 passengers. The de Havilland Comet over here. Now, this is quite the beast. 21, which is not quite as much as that one, but it does do 725 kilometers an hour. Is it worth the extra speed? That's like half as much again as the Super Constellation. For an extra 1.5 million. That's a lot of money. Or we could just stick with another one of these. The Douglas DC-4 is serving us really, really well at the moment. Maybe I should just put another one of those in the air. Let's not get. We'll go for these bigger planes when we're getting another airport hooked up. But for the moment, I think we'll just go with 2 more of these. That's what I'm doing. 2 more of those. So I got 5 of these aircraft. I've now gone up to minus 8 million. So I've gone way up once again. Minus 8 million, but I'm hoping that that is going to start allowing me to really get these. He's going off with no passengers. That was a bit daft. Why are you doing that? Could really do without you doing daft things like that. Right, he's coming in there. Then that one's queuing up. Have I got another airplane coming in? I got one over here. No, he's going out. So what are you doing? Are you going to circle around, or are you just going to come in? No, he's coming in to land as soon as that one's taken off. Right, 5 aeroplanes on this route now. Look at this. Look at them going. It's buzzing with aircraft here. This is brilliant. 40 people over there. So there's 2 full planes over there. This is where you got to be careful, is you don't want to have too many planes so that you're running part empty trips. So we've got 2 planes coming in. Over there. And then over this side, I got 1, 2. I got 3 planes over here. I got one that's just gone through. Another one has just landed. I got 30 passengers over there. And then I can look over this side. I got one that's just coming in to land. I got 42 passengers right there. And the bus has just pulled up. I got more passengers that are running from there over into here. So that's going to be 3 lots. There's another one coming in. So there's another 1 million coming off the total as soon as those have gone through. In you go in there. Swap round. Oh, no, that was the empty one. That one there was the empty one. So then this one's going to go through. Stuttgart West. In you go. And 500,000 unload. And then load up again. That one's out. And then he's through. And then the next one is in. And I got another plane over here. That one's off over that way. And you're coming in over this way. Minus 6.9 million. And that one's out. That one's taking off. I should have a plane. Have I got one coming in? No, no, that one's circling round. He's coming out and he's going to take off. This is brilliant. This is absolutely amazing. 2.5 million on there. This one is still running at a loss, though. Why is line 1 running at a loss? Is that because of the buses that I replaced? It did say it would cost a fair bit to do that. It did point out that that could cost a lot of money. It's 51 over there. That might be partly to do with it. When I've got plenty of passengers all the way around, look. Nobody there. There's another train available. I've got 2 passengers waiting over there. So I'm gathering up plenty of passengers. I've got 55 passengers right there. And I'm now minus 6.3 million. 6.4 million. That one's going to come in. And we've just dropped just below 6 million. There's another plane coming in there. Gonna have a look over here. What do we got? That last one's just taxiing on out. And 15 people in there. I've only got 6 people at the airport now. Is 5 airplanes too much? That was just gone through. 36 people over here still. 15 coming in there. So that's going to drop me down to just above 5 million. So that one goes in there. And then I'll look over here now. 13 people over there. I got lots of people here waiting on line 26 to go. Some more people coming up here. They are running in. I got 20. Okay, so I got another plane full of passengers on their way in. This is final call. 19 passengers. I got 1 plane at the moment. This is I'm a little bit concerned that I'm suddenly going to start running out of passengers. That's something that I should have taken into account a little bit better. So far, though, every plane has been running full. I got 2 planes full of passengers there. There's more running in and there's more running out. So we're on 5 million. That's going to drop us down to 4.5 million, just about. There we go. And I've got 11 passengers there. I've got more passengers on their way over. So far, it's looking alright. That one's just gone out with 15 people. I've only got 13. There's more people coming over, but for the first time, I am sending off a plane without a full quota of passengers. That's the first time that's happened. I got only 8 people in, 9. That's it. And I've only got 9 here this time. There's more coming in. There's more coming over, look. But I'm no longer running with a full quota of passengers on every trip. That is going to be something that's going to start costing me money. I've got enough there for 1 full plane. Let me go here. Right, that one's got 13. It's got 15. It's got 15. That one's got 9. And that one's got 15. So yeah, I'm starting to run a few of these trips not quite fully laden with passengers. There's 3 people left at the station, at the airport. I've got more people running up there, but they're not going to get there before this plane gets here, which means that they are also going to miss the trip. 10. 10 people there. And they're away. And now suddenly I've got a few more. I've only got 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 10. Okay, drop down by 1. And then there's some more. So it's not good, is it? It's not an ideal situation. However, I don't think we need to panic about it too much. Right? We are doing alright. I got 12 people waiting over here. And yes, I'm not quite running with everything full, but I have very, very rapidly made a big pile of money over here. It's now 1963, so in 3 years I've made well over 10 million in order to be able to get to this. I think that's pretty good. There's more people rushing in. There's more people rushing in here. Look at them go. Right. So far, so good. Minus 2 million. It went from minus 8 million to minus 2 million. I got 35 passengers over there. And in comes the next plane. Now, what do you got? You're 15 people. So there's another 500,000 going to drop into there. And that's going to drop it down below. Oh, it's already had a 500,000 from the other airport drop into there. So this one will drop in as well, and that's going to make an even grander difference. 1.9. There's another one coming in. What have we got then? I've got 15 people on that plane. I got 15 people on that plane as well. Minus 1 million. Loads up with passengers. Exactly minus 1 million. I got another plane has just come in here. That one's got 15 people on board. So that one's going to go in, and we're now minus 600,000. It's dropping very, very rapidly. That is still minus 30,000, minus 28,000. That seems to be coming down. That's a good thing. This one is doing really well. This one's doing far better than the other one. I'm wondering if that's because we've got more bus stops in this town. Minus 200,000. I am almost to the point where I'm going to make a profit now. Let's go over to the other airport and... what have I got over here? We've got any... nobody's coming in yet. I've got 10 people waiting over here. I got a few more waiting to load up. There's an airplane there coming over. One there coming over. That one's just taking off. I got 2 circling round to come in and land over here. So what have you 2 got? I click on it. Trying to catch the... there we go. Catch the plane. Right, you got 14 people on board. Right there. And then the other one is out over there. There we go. Gonna have a look at that one. Landing gear down. In he comes. We're up to minus 800,000 because of various expenses as we go along. And that's down to minus 300,000. When this one gets round, that will put into profit. And oh, we're already in profit. So one of the planes landed in the other airport. That's done the whole profit thing. Plus 38,000 still. I got a boatload of passengers in here. Look, 66 passengers waiting in there. 500,000 profit. That one's gone in. I've now 1 million in profit. 1 million profit already. And there's one more coming in here. 15 people. 1.4 million. I got one more plane that needs to land to be able to complete this properly. You've just left with 14 people on board. That one up there has got 15. That one's left. So I've got 5 planes in the sky. I got one taking off. This one here, I think, is going to be the first one to come down. There's a couple of them are actually going to come down. You're coming in over here. And I got one coming in over there. Which one's going to land first? You're first. You're going to come in first. So that's going to take us up to about 1.5 million. And then over in the other airport, that should tick us all the way up to the maximum. I've got 19 people in that airport right there, waiting to go. That makes 26. There's another person running over there. There's just about 2 loads. There's 1.4 million. And then I got another one over here, which is just taxiing in, 1.9 million. Another one taxiing in as well. That should do it. Make a profit with airlines at 2 million profit, and that is taking into account the 5 airplanes we bought.
Complete success. Time to expand. The modern person is finally at home throughout the entire world, or at least throughout the entire country. The board has approved additional airports and bus stations. We should connect and link all the remaining cities. If we want to profit from the economic recovery, we should be everywhere at once. Jet set is what they call it nowadays, and we're making it possible.
Connect the listed cities with airlines and increase the willingness to travel by at least 10%. The willingness to travel indicates whether people are traveling to work or to go shopping in other cities. Right, I now have 55 bus stations available. So let's slow things down to a more reasonable, sedate pace. And one of the first things that I'd like to do, actually, is Cologne over here. I think I need some more bus stops. I'm thinking another bus stop or 2 in the middle of town would make a difference. So I want to go to line 1 over here. And I want to add in... Actually, I can't do that yet. There. Now. I want to go... Right, I've got trains... Oh, wait a minute. Those are trams. So I got a bus stop over there on Mill Road. I'm thinking that I want to put a bus stop... I got one there. Thinking I want to put a bus stop... I'll put one here. I can put one there, like that. And then I want to put one here, going more towards the middle of town. And then that one there, I want to move that one up over to there. So that one I'm going to have to remove. Like that. And then go back to the bus stop here. And that one's going to go there instead, like that. And then I'm going to remove the Mill Road one from there. And then I'm going to come out of here. I got Main Street there. And then I'm going to go and add that one. So it circles round that way. Then it's going to go to King Street. And then it's going to go onto Mill Road. So I've got just a few extra stops on the route, which should get some more people running through it, I'm hoping. That might help. Right, so there's that first bit that I want to do. I've now got 27. I got Schwerin over here and Hamburg. I don't have any other cities. I've got a road that goes between each of them. So let's go to these over here. Now, we're going to want one airport that's going to service both of these towns. And I'm not quite sure how we're going to do the bus stops around these. We're going to have to set up bus stops and stuff. Oh, and we've got question marks as well. We got quite a lot of traffic backed up over here on this side in Schwerin. I think that's how you pronounce it. And Hamburg as well has got some traffic. It's a lot of traffic coming across the bridge there. So I think we're going to have to widen a few of these. But we'll do this bit first.
While everything's running smoothly in the west, the poor guys in the east are starving. Now a wall's even being built so that their people don't flee in droves. An excellent opportunity to do business. We could allow the East Germans to share in our prosperity. For cash, of course, but we shouldn't get caught. The socialists haven't got much of a sense of humor. With every cargo that arrives in the East, the risk of being caught increases. If we deliver at too short intervals, we'll probably get busted.
Okay, deliver goods from Hamburg Goods Factory to Schwerin Truck Terminal without getting caught. The risk is high, the goods might be confiscated and the job will have to be aborted. Go for a while without delivering and the risk of being caught will fall. Okay. That's going to make life a little bit more difficult, isn't it? I forgot all about the wall. It's a long time since that wall came down. I remember when it came down. I remember seeing it. Right, so where have we got to deliver it to? We got to deliver it to... It said the truck... Didn't it? Deliver goods 0 of 100. Current risk is low. Schwerin Truck Terminal... Which is over here. Ah, I see. Right, we got to get over to here. But we got to watch out for that risk. So, where do we do... I'm assuming then that we're not supposed to be improving this one over here. I got bus and truck stations to build and stuff like that. Let's go with upgrading the roads first. That's one thing I want to do. I go 4-lane street with a limit of 70k. I was thinking of upgrading the bridge. Construction not possible. Right, we can upgrade that over there, but we can't upgrade this over here. It's just saying construction not possible. So let's go with Oh, they're already on the bigger roads. A lot of this is already on the bigger roads. The 4-lane road, I simply cannot do that on some of these. I can do it there. That one. That will upgrade. That one will remove everything. That one doesn't. That one simply upgrades. That one removes everything. Some of these will upgrade. And then the bridges, I'm not allowed to do it. Not the bridges, just the bridge. I'm not allowed to do it onto the bridge. And I can do some of this. I don't want to do it there. I can do it on this. We will upgrade some of this main road, I think. Right? Because this is coming over to that bus to the truck station over there. And that's going to be beneficial for us because we're going to want to bring traffic in through there. So if I upgrade all of this, like that, bring that back in this way. There's a building there is going to be destroyed if I do that. Where am I going? I don't want to go any further with that one. Still, yeah, there's one building there that got destroyed with that upgrade. And then to here, and then up to there on the edge of the bridge. And then I can't do it here or here, right? This little bit here is not allowing me to upgrade. That's already upgraded to that one, but it's not allowing me to upgrade it to this one. And then, or there, but we can do it on there. And back over to here, round there. I'm going to do the 4-lane road on any that I can without demolishing loads of buildings. It's kind of what I want to be looking at the moment, is to do as much as I can without destroying the town. So I've got like a road going over that way. Over this side is relatively straightforward. Doing this with all 4-lane stuff. Oops. Okay, I definitely didn't mean to do that. That was definitely a mistake. Didn't want to go and do that. So, no, I won't do it to that one or that one or that one. But going around the edge of the town with this 4-lane road, I think that's actually quite acceptable. That goes all the way out of town. By a very long way. And then it comes in around there. All of that is bits that will end up being destroyed, so we don't want to do any of that. That one there, however, I do want to do so that it does loop around. And it will eventually, the town will rebuild. We know that the town will rebuild because they've done it before. I put that up to there. That one and that one, no, we don't want to do that. Construction not possible on some of this. No. That'll go up to here, and then this bit in here, I've either got to destroy a large chunk of the town, or I've got to not have it on all of it. Like, if I do that, that's a big chunk of town destroyed. If I do that, that's going to complete the loop that will go all the way around, but there's 2.76 million and a big chunk of town destroyed as well. They'll rebuild it. They do rebuild. We know that they rebuild. It's a thing that they do. I don't know. That's 3 million over there. That simply isn't going to happen. Maybe we should leave it. Maybe we shouldn't go destroying any more town. I've already destroyed some of the town. Thinking maybe better if we leave it now. Let's not tempt fate. Now, delivering goods between these two says that it's high risk, but it doesn't say anything about bus terminals going over this side. So we could do bus stations going between two, from Schwerin over to Hamburg. And I'm going to build a little bit of road. Let's do some road building. We'll go with the medium street here. Oops. Bring it out like that. There, so I'll connect that one in. So we've got a little bit of a loop over this side. And I'll bring that one up to there. And then go over to there. Like that. So I've got another loop over that side. I think that's all we need. Actually, you know, I'm thinking that we should have another loop over here. I'll put that one straight across there. There's another loop. So that's going to extend that town out a little bit. And I won't worry about this one. I've already got a loop over there. We've got these bits here. They don't need to change. And then out onto this side of town, we've got some of these bits over here. No, I don't think I need to change any of the roads over this side. I think we're pretty good. So then we can go back to the buses. We want to go to bus stops. So let's go. How am I going to do this then? I would say that the best way to do this, we've got like an area right here. If I was to have a bus tram station here, that's going to cover that area, right? If I bring that in onto here, move that out. Actually, we'll bring it in over this side. If I was to put that there, that bus tram station covers that whole zone. Yeah? So if I put that one down there, that's going to be like a swap over point for buses. So then I would go with bus stops over here. And the first one will go to there. Actually, no, it won't. Because that's a loop that I want to make. So the first one will actually go here on this side. That will go there. And then, now if I got one just there, the next one, actually we want to go up, we want to go this way, don't we? So we'll put the next one right there. Then I will put one up that side. And ooh, now I've gone and put a loop over there. But I don't actually need to use that loop. That one's, I got one there. And then I got this one up here. That's covering most of the town. You know what, I'm not gonna take that loop out that side. I'm gonna put the loop over this side. So this one's gonna go here right into the middle of town. Then I'm gonna put one out that side, and then there's gonna be one over here, and then there's gonna be one over this side, which will go there, and that's gonna be it. It's gonna come back over here into that bus terminal over there. Well, folks, that's all we've got time for today. We'll be back again very soon, turning yet more pristine natural landscapes into booming industrial wasteland. But before then, if you enjoyed this video, then could you please head down below and give us a like? And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.